mean, obviously China's no friend to the global climate, to summarize.
Or democracy, or a bunch of different things. Do you know what I mean? Human
Or
rights
Canada, let's be
violations.
honest.
Yeah.
But it is a very big country, and it's an enormous economy. I think it's perfectly reasonable to behave like that to China. I have to say, I don't disagree with Carney's approach at all, or with the Americans either. I think, to an extent, actually, a Canadian leader does have to be quite deferent and submissive and servile in the presence of those two giant beasts. That kind of makes sense, and that is in Canada's interest. What I object to, and what I feel like deserves to be highlighted, is what he said when he was trying to be elected, what he promised. That's how our system works,
Well,
after
I
all.
mean, if this is a Batman movie, Mark Carney is Two-Face, and that's what you just said, and that's the problem I have. We got another clip here from that conference here.
Hi, Prime Minister. Sarah Ritchie with the Canadian Press. If you cast your mind back to April during the election campaign, I know it feels like a long time ago for me, you told Canadians that China was the biggest security threat to this country and to Canadians. Do you still believe that to be the case?
I think we have to manage all our threats. There are a number of threats from a country mentioned, Russia. We've non-state actor threats, which are material. I guess, one of the advantages of having your security clearance is you're better informed about some of the threats, and I highly recommend that anyone, either in a position of responsibility or seeking it, has their security clearance.
It's not what Canadians want to see at this time. I mean, I think it's atrocious. But then also his answer, it's not just politics. He said China was the biggest threat to Canada. He campaigned on that. He's prime minister because he said that in part, and now he won't. And now he's taking a completely different tune. He won't even answer that question anymore. That subverts our democracy. That is subversive. That is, talk about threats to democracy. That should be top of the list. He's made a mockery of our democracy. And will he be held to account for it? Obviously not.